Have you ever felt an emotion so powerful that it just entirely drains you? Have you ever felt something that you wish nothing more to stop? That the world just starts feeling apathetic towards you? That you would prefer just to feel numb than continuing to feel this way? Or better yet, you wish you could just curl up and disappear from existence. And yet, you can't be so lucky as to be relieved so easily. So, one day, you start pushing back this feeling, closeting it away, so that you may start to fool yourself into thinking that it will be okay. But within any instant, this feeling may quickly resurface, and you're forced to again remember what it is like to feel this way. And now you're just made to, again, suffer the consequences of your inability to have complete control over the chemical reactions and imbalances within your own brain. You wish for it to stop. You might beg for it to stop, but it doesn't. It doesn't stop. And you can't do anything about it. You might look for someone or something to blame for all this, but within yourself, you know that there is nothing to blame, nothing to take your frustration out on, so you might just end up blaming yourself. Do what you might, this feeling will not cease. You might think that over time, feeling all this weakness will make you stronger, that eventually you'll be able to leave this feeling behind and be better for it. But no. This feeling only makes you weaker and keeps you trapped within it, making you convinced that things will never get any better. Hello, friends, and today we're going to talk about anime! Today's topic is the anime One Room, which is another first-person show that follows us, the viewer, as the main character. Because that went so well last time we did one of those. This show follows our adventures in mostly just one room. Imagine that. I'm funny. In this room, we go on emotional journeys with 3 separate girls. The show has 12 mini episodes, so that's 4 episodes per girl. Last time I did a video like this, I just ended up skipping most of the series, but now we're going to go through the whole thing. Why don't we get started on the first girl? So with this girl, she just moved in next door and is greeting us for the first time. She also mentions how she's a student who is studying for her entrance exams. Wait, how old is she? 17? And now we have to help her study, alone, together, in a show that unabashedly shows shots of her chest and ass. Can't wait. Shouldn't even act surprised anymore. What follows in the next 3 episodes with this underage girl is her taking a bath, her cooking for us, and her finding our porn doujin. Pretty typical stuff here. Nothing particularly interesting or noteworthy. Glad we're using our invaluable time to watch this. And let's get on to contestant number 2, the next girl. Our second girl here is none other than our little sister, who is 14. If the last girl wasn't underage enough for you, then here's the next step down. And with incest on top of it. Sorry, I know I gotta put on a show here. I'll try to add some more enthusiasm to my voice. Our story with our not at all love interest sister is her licking a not penis, her cooking for us, then the thing where she says the thing of, would you like dinner? A bath? Or maybe me? After that, she gets on top of us and massages us. She finds our porn doujin. She showers. Sometimes I feel like an empty facade of a human being who's just merely going day by day as I slowly cave in on myself. And then she leaves, which means that we're almost done with this show already. And so far, it's been uninteresting garbage. Or in less harsh terms, average, I guess, maybe. The show is already unredeemable, and not even in a funny way. So I don't see the point in us going through with this last girl. But I did say that we were putting on a show here, and that we were going to go through all the episodes, so I guess I don't have a choice. And I'm already losing all enthusiasm in my voice, so you know what, just who cares anymore? Let's just get over with. However, our first girl was young, and then the next girl after that was even younger, and also our sister. I pray to our red-cheeked cherub prince that this pattern doesn't continue and the last girl isn't somehow even worse. In fact, before we even start the next episode, why don't we get a good look at her? 21, eh? That's certainly more doable. Though I'm not a fan of pigtails, truth be told, so still not quite into it. Well, it's not underage incest, so I guess we can get through it. Our episode starts off with us learning a few things about her. She is our childhood friend. She plays the keyboard. She sings pretty. She relies on us to give her rides to and from the park because she is a failure of a musician and doesn't have a studio to practice at. And her name's Mocha. Since we're just a cool dude, Mocha invites us back to her apartment. And it's because we're such a cool dude, and not because she wants her dick, because her entire purpose totally isn't to pander to the lonely audience of anime fans watching. I love being cynical and dead inside. Also, we, the viewer, are an aspiring young author. Who isn't nowadays? As it turns out, when we were kids, we made a promise to Mocha that once she became a successful musician, we would write a novel with her as the protagonist. Cheesy ass fluff. This lovey-dovey stuff isn't gonna work on me. Nope. Nope. You and her have a heart-to-heart about not giving up on your dreams and to force down any thoughts that might get you between you and your goal. And that's sweet and all, but more importantly, you play video games with her! Ooh, I think she's the one, boys! I mean, big deal, who cares? She's obviously got a terrible, barely functional third-party controller. Absolute poser. Whoa, is she gonna do the Evangelion thing? Is she gonna do the Evangelion thing? She did the Evangelion thing, holy shit! Maybe it's just my imagination and I'm making a stretch with this, but I don't even care. I'm starting to like this. Then she feeds us in a flirtatious manner. Yes. Then she gets closer to us. Yes. Then she mentions how she made a new song, but then it was turned down by the record company regardless of how confident she was with the song. No. She also mentions how if she can't sell her song to a record company, she'll give up on her dream as a musician entirely. No. She was rejected again. No. Now she's saying she doesn't feel like she has a place in the world. No. Also, she looks really good with her hair down like that. Yes. If it already wasn't made apparent, I think I like this girl. She's got a dream that I, in some part, can connect with and root for. She likes video games. She smiles a lot, but can be realistically depressive. And I was wrong before. She's actually really cute. Through either Stockholm Syndrome of watching the show, or the trappings of my own oxytocin-starved brain clinging desperately to loosely written character traits that I am, more than likely, largely projecting desirable details onto, I think I really like this girl. Which in turn only furthers my struggle in which I find my interest largely in fictional women I can fantasize about rather than actual women. But Oh no. Oh no! She's going to move away because she can't sell her song to anyone. She's giving up, boys! She's giving up! The dream is dying! How dare you toy with my emotions and ruin the sweet girl's dreams! Worst anime ever! 0 out of 10! Wait, what's going on now? There she is, but where are we? What's going on? Rent for an apartment? 2 occupants? Oh, fuck! We in this! It's official! We're a couple now! We're running this shit balls deep, boys! Finally, my life has meaning! Even if for a brief few seconds, everything I've done has been leading up to this singular moment. In the last 15 seconds of this very particular, specific, horrible anime. Oh, hey, look at this. There's a special episode. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a fan servicey OVA where it's redrawn scenes from the previous episodes, and the only difference is that the girls are in swimsuits. This has to be some of the laziest, sleaziest trash I've ever borne witness to. Oh! Wait, the series is over. There's no more. It's done. That means there's no more content with Mocha in it.
My reason for living. It's fading. What am I going to do with myself now?
Hey.
Mocha? You're real. You're really real.
Yeah, I am real. So stop talking about me like I'm yours. I'm not yours. I'd never be with you, you rat-faced freak. How about you go outside and actually try to see someone who isn't drawn by artists who work at soulless corporations, who draw these fictitious avatars designed specifically to cater to your sad needs. Oh, I know why. Because you're human excrement incarnate.
Yeesh, those are some, harsh words there, Mocha.
You deserve the worst, you inbred. Also, just stop with this waifu shit. It's desperate and disgusting. All of this is obviously a cry for help.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to better myself. make myself a better me. I'm going to go out more rather than stay indoors to consume copious amounts of entertainment as escapism. I'm going to go to the gym to tone myself more. I'm going to make a Tinder profile and really put myself out there for the first time and find someone. I'm going to finally get myself to grow up to be an adult and make something of myself in society.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you're right. You've got cute shoes, by the way.
Fuck off.
Okay.